Welcome back to We Care a Lot. I'm half the pod Sam.
I'm the other half Mel.
What's up, you guys?
Hey.
Today we are in the cozy clothes because it just felt right. Topic though, maybe not giving cozy clothes.
Not at all.
But that's okay.
Well, it's because we're hibernating for not the coziness.
Right.
You know?
We're inside right now. You don't want to see me outside.
But anyway, the big topic is, what everyone's talking about, fucking brat summer.
Yeah. If you don't know.
If you don't know, that's crazy. Because it's taken over the internet. But Charli XCX came out with an album called Brat.
Literally.
The themes and the marketing and the cultural reset that it's created is kind of crazy.
I'm not going to lie. I haven't listened to the whole album. I'm not lying. I'm just not here to lie. I'm not here to lie. I've listened
to all the times we've lied. No, I'm just kidding.
Just in our faces, like Love Island.
Dude.
And they do that.
They play it.
Yeah. But I know a couple songs. I'm really giving fake fan right now.
It's okay.
But I'm being honest about being not caught up. And I think it's because I go through these waves of I was obsessed with the Billie Eilish album. And so then I was like, okay, I'm done with music for a bit then.
Just in general.
I didn't say that actually.
No, but that's what you were acting in.
Where I got tired from overplaying the music. And that's on me. It's not nobody else.
I had that same thing, but with Billy, Chapel, Renee, all of them. Yeah. I was tired.
Yeah, so I just stopped playing. Right.
The music didn't get bad.
It didn't get bad at all.
I got tired.
And I was like, I'm singing the same songs. Maybe we need a break.
Yeah.
Maybe we need to take a step back. So that's probably why I haven't really listened to it. But the vibes are giving, brat. It's brat girl summer. You know what I mean?
Right.
Do you guys know what I mean? And if I've only listened to two songs, then I think you guys should know what I mean by brat girl summer. It's not... It's like hot girl summer, but more
I think
attitude, I guess.
Yeah, it's more attitude. It's just, there's a lot of context of some of it's not so good.
Mm-hmm.
And then
a little toxic.
But also don't give a fuck that it's not good. You know what I mean?
If you're acting in it. But that's my thing is I probably won't actually be not that I wasn't even participating in hot girl summer, let's be real. But it was fun to say, and it was fun to pretend I was acting on it. It's hot girl summer, it's more the vibe. So, saying brat girl summer is yes, we all understand what the energy is. We're all giving. We're outside. I don't know.
It's more so giving, the cultural set of where we are in the world right now. The gays and the girls are coming together. And I think that's the point also. I think this is more inclusive.
Hot girl.
Because it also, even, Hot Girl Summer was, very for the singles, the single girls.
That's true.
And this one's, if you're a brat, you're a brat. It just is what it is, The gays, the girls, the theys, and the ones in relationships and the ones not in relationships. We're all together. We're all just having a bratty-ass summer where, you're sipping on your cocktails and you're not giving a fuck about... there's an aesthetic, don't get me wrong. Yeah. But you're not giving a fuck about the aesthetic. Low key.
What do you mean? Because the aesthetic to me is cigarettes, cheetah print.
It's giving I don't care. I just do this on together.
Right, but we definitely are trying. Still.
Probably.
Right.
But you're not supposed to. But we're also not. That's just what's in my closet at the moment.
Yeah.
The aesthetic is let's try less. And just
so hard for us.
As we've talked about before. But in tune of the actual music to this phenomenon that's going on is a party girl diary, the diary of a party girl who really relates to us growing women in our late 20s and early 30s of not really knowing where we're placed in life, whether you're single, whether you're single or you're not, whether you're having kids or not, whether you have your job figured out or not. We're all, it kind of just all encompasses us and really allows us to say, yeah, we're all fucking lost. And I don't really know how I feel. And that's fine, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like that's where the themes really allow us to flourish right now. We're all one.
Yeah. Because, like, for me, that stuff resonates. But then it's, like, the cigarettes and the cheetah print.
You don't have to smoke.
I mean, definitely not the cigarette, but the cheetah print maybe. You know what I mean? Like, but even Hot Girl Summer, she wasn't really resonating in this aesthetic either. You know? I wasn't really wearing, like, mini skirts and
like mini dresses.
Twerking.
Yeah.
Just fine. We all made our own definitions of each. You know what I mean?
I think
we can take it on.
Exactly. But I feel like even Brat Summer is, like...
Yeah, it is more inclusive.
It's more inclusive.
Mm-hmm. I just don't even know if I'm participating because I can't tell. You know what I mean?
I feel like also summer just began.
Did it? I can't tell anymore. I'm like, it's been a week.
It's been a little more than a week.
Week and a half.
Like a week and a half. So I feel like we can't judge ourselves off of it.
I posted on it. I was looking at my Instagram. I was creeping and I posted like a film dump and I was like, why does it feel like summer's over and I did nothing? And I was like, oh. Sick.
When the nostalgia hits already and you're not even done.
Yeah, so I don't know, man.
I think us like being like beach bums the other day, you know, like, or last week.
But was that giving brat?
That's giving brat. Like, I don't care. I'm just living life.
Okay.
Ignoring all things.
Responsibilities.
Yeah, like life is just about me and my brat self.
Okay, I could see that.
You know?
I could see how that
enjoying life.
How that worked.
And the consequences hit a little bit.
They did
and
hit.
You think about them a little bit, and then you're like, but life's good.
And I already forgot.
Yeah. I don't think you forget, but you're
Sorta.
just like, life's good. I think it's like the duality of like living in all of your like pleasures and love and light and whatever the fuck you want to say. That sounds like not very brat, but like
love and light.
Living in this like I love life.
Right.
You know, vibration.
Fuck the consequences is kind of what Brat Summer gives.
It is, but at the same time, it's like still giving like I'm so aware of like where I am in life.
Fuck the consequences.
And it makes me a little sad, but I'm having fun. It's like
but it's
sad.
kind of
it's like the duality of having like knowing that things are maybe a little confusing right now, but I'm having a good time.
Right.
And I'm starting to care less and less.
I could see like it was the same with Hot Girl Summer, like in the same way, like how it could something in my throat. How it could maybe be like taken too far, you know, and it turns into like drowning your sorrows with party girl energy. Which I think some people probably did. You know, it's a good excuse. Like, it's Brat Summer, but it's Hot Girl Summer, or whatever.
But that's the thing is, like, I think that's Hot Girl Summer is very anti-brat because, like,
the consequences were gone. We're speaking gibberish.
We're speaking
Hot
gibberish.
Girl Summer, brat. You know,
Are
if
we
you don't know
online?
the internet, then just see yourself out.
Hot Girl Summer was very much like,
now I can't take us serious.
F the men. I'm gonna go shake some ass.
It was taking the power away from men.
Let's go party, right?
Yeah.
And kind of like, let's forget about the bad things going on. I think Brat is on the opposite end of like, we're still partying. Don't get me wrong. We're party girls.
Right.
But it's okay to get a little sad and be a little confused. But life keeps moving.
Right. Okay.
It's more real, I feel.
Okay.
It's like we had our Hot Girl Summer. That didn't really work.
That did not work.
I still want to have fun.
Do you think Charli thought this?
No.
Yeah, she didn't.
I don't think
she
so.
did. She's just not
I
at
think
all
she knew
deciphering.
her album was good as fuck, and that, you know, she was really just speaking on anxieties and
did she even
paranoia.
say Brat Summer? Like, was she the one that started that or no? I feel like she probably was.
I think her friends are the ones who started it. Who, like, the girls who were in the videos. Like, I think there was just like, that's
Brat Summer.
I mean, she did kind of like.
Is it giving like Spring Breakers?
Kind of. Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah. She has a song called Spring Breakers.
Well, there you go.
But what I'm saying is, like, I think she did like kind of coin like Brat Summer because she kept calling things like, or like defining things as brat. Like, that's very brat.
She was using it as a noun.
Or an adjective, you know, like.
I can't. Grammar. Help me. brat summer is a place or thing.
Very brat of you.
being
bad at
being
grammar,
challenged.
Brat.
Okay, yeah. I just like I'm seeing it as like a maybe because we haven't seen it through yet. And you know me, I'm foreseeing the bad things. And I'm just like, man, I hope people don't like bury the sadness with the party. Like they take it to the partying part too far. You know what I mean? Because you're saying a good brat summer is acknowledging the sadness. But excuse Brad. Are you there, Brad?
Are you there, Brad? It's me, Mel.
I don't know a Brad, so he's not there. My husband's named Brad. Can you imagine? And I just said it. Stupid. Anyways, brat girl. They did like a bad brat girl summer. That's why I said
it's also not called brat girl. It's just brat.
Brat summer. Sorry.
We're not
I combined the two.
Yeah. The comparison of it all.
I just like hope no one does that. You know?
Yeah. I mean, I think depending on where you are in life, but I think again well,
especially if you like cigarettes. I'm just saying. I'm calling people out right now. It's a bad habit, babe.
Ignoring their lives.
It's just no. I'm just saying like cigarettes are bad for you.
Oh, for sure.
So like if you're using it as an excuse to continue your cigarettes because you're like, but it's brat girl summer. I'd be like, babe, but cigarettes are bad for you. But no one's really smoking. I mean, maybe like in London or something. I don't really know anybody that smokes cigarettes anymore. Like in our age group.
Yeah, none of my friends like smoke cigarettes. I don't think. Nope. I think there's a lot of people who are like smoking. I think because I like said Juul in my head and I was like, that's not the word.
Right.
Like vapes.
Yeah.
But even then, I feel like a lot of people are just getting off of them. And that's the thing, though. Like, also, brat summer doesn't necessarily mean, like,
vices.
Drinking. It's not vices. It's just an attitude of, like...
The consequences of it all. It's attitude.
Like, changing the attitude up, you know? That's what it is.
I see. Brat girl summer. God damn it, I added girl again. I'm just connecting them.
They're
brat summer.
Brat summer.
I don't even know how I move forward in it. Like, what am I doing? What's an action I can take towards... Am I living any differently? I don't know.
Living a little more, like, on the... Not, like, positive end, but just more so just, like, living life for the thrill.
Oh. For the thrill.
But not ignoring, you know?
I mean,
like, living the thrill and then being like, shit's real.
3 days of freaking beach.
Yeah.
Okay. I feel it.
Indulging in life's pleasures. Brat. Summer. Shall we look it up?
I'm scared. I'm scared for me. I could come out a whole new brat.
A whole new brat.
A whole new brat if I lean in too far. It's a fine line for me.
Dude. Not the Wi-Fi.
What are you looking it up on?
Talk.
Defining brat
Just
summer.
like a brat. Okay, here's Charli. I love these.
What
They're like,
is
what's
that?
out? Okay.
Espresso martinis?
Yeah. So this is like by the brat summer lore of it all. What's out is espresso martinis. What's in is just martinis. Like dirty martinis.
Oh, you know what I just had?
Huh.
A tequila Cosmo.
Ooh. Sounds good.
So good.
That must be in for us non
vodka
gin
girls.
vodka girlies.
Yeah.
Okay. Out vapes. In cigarettes.
Right.
But honestly, real, because if you're gonna have that vice, you know what I mean?
Look like a bad bitch.
No, actually. But also, like, a vape, you don't even know how much you're smoking in a day.
Oh.
With a cigarette, it's like a physical example of how many things you're smoking. You know what I mean?
Out credit cards, in cash. Kind of true. I could see that for brat summer. I mean...
Out, brown sugar oat milk shaken espresso. In, iced Americano. Skin tea.
Okay.
This is so funny. Tweeting about your dating life. In, Caesar salad. Yeah.
Okay. Just dropping the tweets entirely.
In a Red Bull. In white tank tops. I was going to say the bad word of that.
Tank tops.
Mm-hmm.
Red Bull.
Red Bull. In.
I hate that. But okay. Well, I hated like 2 of them already, so we can just take what resonates and leave what doesn't.
I think like the biggest piece of like brat summer is like brat summer can be, when I'm saying duality of things, it's like brat. I think I saw
like whatever you
interview,
encompass as a brat.
Yeah, like
personally.
I saw an interview where she was like asked like, what does brat summer mean? Because she was on a fucking like boat.
Yes.
With her fiance, and she was like, this is like very brat summer, and he's like in my shenanigans or whatever. And she's like, yeah, brat summer can be you doing like quiet luxury, but it could also be you doing trashy the next day. Like, it's the duality of life, you know? Your trashy
I want
self
the other
with
side of the
your
trash.
put together self. Like, we're living for all of it. That's what brat summer is.
I get it. I'm just not gonna have the quiet luxury piece, and it's bugging me.
You do.
A yacht?
Not a yacht. You have a pool.
I do have a pool.
That is very luxury.
That is luxury.
Like,
but it's giving like a different, like her yacht story is just gives brat. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But then there's like the trashiness that she still enjoys, like a ciggy.
Like a ciggy. Not a ciggy. Don't give it a nickname. Don't make it cute. A cigarette.
A cigarette.
Continue. What were you saying? Before that?
I don't know. I'm just saying it's the duality of life, and we're all here for all of it, is what we're trying to say.
We are here for all of it.
And you know what? That's very 2014 coded as well. Because remember talking about like 2014 is coming back.
Yeah.
The indie trashy sleaze.
Flower crowns.
I don't know
it's
if
not
that's
quite
not quite brat.
It's not, but it's adjacent.
It's adjacent.
Parallel.
I feel like it's like a cousin.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's like...
They don't cross.
No.
But they're next to each other.
Much.
They're next to each other, but
they're
they don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like indie trashy sleaze with like the occasional Paris Hilton. You know what I mean? Like, that is brat. All-encompassing brat.
Yeah, I feel like Paris is her own brat. Like, she almost doesn't need... She doesn't need the trashy bit. Part.
But she's still brat.
How? Does the DJ part make it like...
It's the DJ,
quote-unquote trashy
like,
night out thing?
Knowing who the fuck she is, like, not giving a fuck. Brat.
Yeah.
It's the attitude.
Mm-hmm.
Brat is an aesthetic. It's
her
an
voice.
It's
the voice. Like, how she's like, I'm not going to talk like this anymore.
And then goes really deep. And then like, it's the knowing that you're, like...
Not giving a fuck.
Not giving a fuck. It's an attitude, it's an aesthetic, and it's a lifestyle.
For the summer only.
For the summer only.
Only for the summer.
I don't think we're going to have brat
We
winter.
can't carry this into
It doesn't make sense. But yeah.
Because I'm thinking how she said, like, the quiet luxury and the trashiness. I feel like it also doesn't even have to relate to, like, someone who parties. Hear me out.
No.
It could be, like, pottery. Could be like, yeah, I'm going to spend the $400 on going to pottery and blah, 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 and not going to my job for a day because I'm skipping work that day and going to say I'm at therapy. Brat summer. It's a concept.
It's a concept. We lost some footage, I believe.
Yeah, we'll
probably just leave in up to where we spoke.
What we spoke about. But long story short, it's brat summer.
It's brat summer.
How are you taking brat summer? What are you doing?
I feel like brat summer is very aligned with where I am in my life.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I am trying to give less shits about everything. Not in, like, a bad sense, just more so, like, my attitude
just
is
carefree.
Just, like, I'm going to be more carefree. Like, I don't really... Life is supposed to be fun.
Mm-hmm.
If you have a fucking hangover, who cares? It's part of the aesthetic.
Not the aesthetic.
I mean? Like, life will move on.
Yeah, it does.
Like, let's stop having shameovers and things like that. Like, let's just... It was a fun night. You know? Like, things like that. Like,
okay.
Just letting life and leaving it at that. I don't want
life.
I don't want to think about it too much. My attitude is, I'm here for the shenanigans. It's all fun.
And we're leaving the nanigans.
Yeah. I'm just a she.
Oh, I forgot that person. I forgot about that. dating app I liked. He said, looking for my she did the nanigans.
Yeah, that was so good.
It's so cute.
So good.
So good. Someone steal that, put that on their profile. It's really cute. I agree. Giving less shits in general, like making life work without thinking too hard about it.
Yeah.
Like going to the beach or whatever. I mean, obviously, don't overdo it and then lose your job or nothing. Don't be crazy. Don't be irresponsible. That's not part of it.
Yeah.
But, you know, move through it with like, but I was going to say, random side note, a topic came up this weekend about, like, would you let your partner sleep with other people? Don't ask me why that came up. It just did. Okay,
where are we going?
Even though it's fully single, but thinking about rules will set one day. But basically, like, I personally don't think I would like my partner to just, like, get sexual needs fulfilled out of somebody that's not in my life. But I acknowledge that other people don't maybe feel that way. But then on the other side of that, I'm like, but then I'm also like, we just die one day.
Mm-hmm.
We're all just gonna literally die one day. So like,
it's very brat of you.
You know, right? It's just gonna die. But then I'm also like, but I don't think I still don't.
I think there's
I'm like, you should have fucked before me. I'm just kidding.
What if you
I'm
came
just kidding.
at the like right, but like there's no wrong time. You know what I mean? Like,
I know there's just a balance to it, and I will cross that bridge if I have to.
I like at the end of the day, I know we had like slight conversations about this type of topic, but like at the end of the day, like this is how I feel, and I don't expect anyone to feel this way. But like, if Logan is my person, and if she was like, you know what, there's something a little bit missing from my personal life that I like to experience, and it wasn't to our like very like to our like complete detriment where like literally you don't want to be with me anymore, then that's like a different thing. But like,
you're like, yeah, I'll just sit on the sides even though you hate me now.
I'll just let you hate me.
Yeah.
No, but I'm like, if that's something that's literally gonna like make you
happier,
live your life longer and happier, and then like you can move on from it, like I don't really see in the grand scheme of life, like life is short and also so fucking long.
So love me the whole time.
That's kind of, but that like I feel like that's kind of crazy in a little sense. Like I do expect that. I'm not gonna lie, but also like
Fair
if
enough.
she came to me with that, I'd be like, you know what, life is really long and really short. So like,
see, in theory,
I just
to
want to
me,
be happy with you.
it sounds good. I agree with all of it in theory,
But feelings are real,
right? But feelings are real, and I think when it came down to it, I would be like, so there's something missing. So you hate me. So obviously I wouldn't say all these things, but like that's how it would feel probably. And maybe I'd get over it, or maybe they're a really good communicator and it's fine. There's all these maybes, and like you never know when you cross that bridge, but I know in theory it sounds good.
Yeah. Do you think though that like I'm thinking about that documentary.
Which one?
The one I don't
Oh, Ashley Madison.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
also talked about that in the conversation.
Also
yeah.
But like, for example, if your partner really wanted to do some fucking crazy shit,
yeah,
and not fulfill, like maybe that's not what they need always, but that's something that they do need to fulfill in some capacity. I personally would be like, I'm not into BDSM like that crazy shit. For you, that's what you want to do, man. Like, for sure, go do that outside of our relationship. We'll have the
rules,
the more
and
intimate and like different type of sexual relationship. You know what I mean?
Right.
I don't know. I think there's needs sometimes that like not every person can fulfill for their person in a sense.
It's just crazy. It's just a crazy thought.
I just like, yeah, it's a crazy thought. 'Cause I'm like, at the end of the day though, like I would not want to turn myself into somebody for this person that I don't want to be. You know what I mean? Or experience.
Oh, I see.
Like
doing things you don't want to do.
Yeah.
It doesn't even have to be sexual. I mean,
no, it could be anything. But I'm just saying, like, sexual is most.
But wouldn't it? Oh, that's a good question. If it wasn't sexual, is that a no? Like, yeah, emotionally, I just wish you like rubbed my back more. So I would. So like, I'm gonna go get my rub back. My rub back. My back.
You mean like by a masseuse? Go ahead.
No, baby, by someone emotionally
that makes no sense.
attentive.
That sounds stupid.
Right.
That part's stupid.
So it would only be sexually.
Yeah, I think so.
Crazy. Another, like, just added another layer to it, like,
Personally.
What else are you missing?
Personally.
What else could you possibly be missing?
Yeah. I don't
Maybe
know.
like a money thing?
Is that benefiting both of us or just you?
Potentially. I don't know. I really don't know. Only one person in a relationship has a sugar daddy or mama. Can you imagine? That's kind of crazy.
That's kind of crazy.
Okay, a concept.
Okay, breadwinner.
Oh, wow. That's not really brat, but it's brat.
But it's brat. Real conversations, brat. I heard someone say, like, last year was Barbie summer and this year's brat summer, in a sense. Very different concepts, but, like...
Right. It was more wholesome girlhood.
Yeah, girlhood. This is, like... We're in our teenage era now.
Yeah, going back to being teenagers. I don't know what it is with our generation. I'm not saying I hate it or dislike it or love it, but we're just so, like... What is with the nostalgia and us, like, it's like almost like we missed our childhoods or something.
For real.
Like, what, were we not present?
No, because we were. But I think it's because we're so not present in our adulthood that we're like, what the fuck happened? You know what I mean?
Yeah, Layla agrees. The girlhood is girly.
She said brat summer.
Okay, Layla. Oh my god, Layla. Oh, Layla. God bless America, girlfriend.
Hi.
Layla's fucking shit up. She's being a brat. Truly.
She's brat summer.
She said, I don't really care. I just want to be where I want to be. So I'm coming. Yeah. Brat behavior.
She's so cute.
She's giving brat. Oh.
Where are you going?
She wants to... Don't be a menace, Layla. Okay.
You're gonna lay down.
Yeah. I don't know why I feel like I'm giving off hesitant to brat summer. I'm not.
You are a little.
I am. I don't know why. I'm not hesitant. I'm just like maybe trying to understand her. I'm trying to...
How to emulate.
I'm trying to embody and be one with
brat summer.
Because I feel like I am a brat. Maybe I just don't have attitude all the time. Or like ever. I have attitude?
Yeah, you have attitude.
I do have attitude.
It's okay,
but like,
it's good.
But like not in like a summer way.
The attitude isn't giving.
I give like more like coastal grandma in a summer way, but in like maybe I give more brat spring. Like, am I brattier during the spring than summer?
No, I think you give brat summer, but like on your going out shit.
That sounds like brat summer.
Yeah.
We need to go back to June Shine.
It was so fun.
Apparently the one in San Diego's big.
Oh, I bet.
And I'm like, why'd they diss the Santa Monica one like that, giving us an alley?
Literally an alley.
The tiny June Shine.
I thought it was gonna be like a brewery, like...
Right.
No.
Still tastes really good, but wasn't this... Whatever. I'm not hating. It's fine.
Anyway, if you're just as confused by brat summer,
maybe I need to listen to the album. That's gonna click.
Yeah, honestly,
That's
I recommend listening to the album. Just getting your brat essence.
Because I feel like the one song I do know is the girl's so confused.
So confusing.
This girl, the girl, so confusing, something like that.
Yeah.
That one is giving like
the
in the
Lorde?
feels. Yeah, the remix.
The remix.
That one is giving in the feels, but like, let's go out.
I think that's like also a big piece of brat summer. It's like, we're not hating on each other.
Right.
Let's like reconvene. I miss you. Let's be real though about how we fucking felt.
Yeah, like maybe we were miscommunicating on things.
And being real about it. Like,
Lord.
Yeah, I did think you were a bitch. But you know what?
Mm-hmm.
I ride for you at the end of the fucking day.
The lyrics kind of make me laugh.
I love them.
They're just like a little bit silly.
Just like talking to each other.
And like
it's
so
like
specific.
It's a text message.
Literally.
To one another. Yeah.
I kind of want to make a remix. Like, we went to McDonald's that one time. I don't know. The food was shit, but the company was good.
But you have to talk about the drama of what happened in that night. Like, what was the wrong piece? Like,
yeah.
Or how did it turn sour from that McDonald's night?
The sweet and sour sauce.
Anywho. Yeah, listen to the album. Listen to Charli in general. I think she's always given brat.
She has.
I think it's just her essence. But she put her old issy in this album, and it's so good. Yeah. If you weren't a fan of Charli before, I think you will be now.
How could you not be? Like, I'm not gonna say I was out here being like, I love Charli, but when someone played a song, I was like, Barrett,
I'm
this is a great song.
obsessed with her. I love her.
Great fucking song.
Seen her a few times now. She's amazing live and a very nice person in person.
She's cute too. Just a brat.
I met her one time when she was like very drunk. I thought it was
Where do you mean?
iconic. We went to her concert.
Uh-huh.
And then we went to I think like her after party probably.
Mm-hmm.
Like after that concert, and she was there. And
wow.
we walked
and
up
it was
to
like
and
her
said hi to
after
her.
party or no? It was just a
I
after
think
party.
it was just a after party, and she happened to be there.
Wild.
It was fun. Said hi to her, gave her a hug, took a picture with her. It was
Where's
like
the photo?
It was a group
Oh.
picture. I don't know where it is now.
I hate when that happens.
I know.
Like, where'd the photo go?
It's probably in my archive somewhere. Maybe that'll be a reminder.
Ooh, that is actually
Brat summer.
period.
No, because I was having a brat summer that summer.
Yeah. Would you go back to that summer though?
Yeah, I would.
You would keep everything the same.
Everything the same. Wow. Yeah.
Was that the Hampton summer?
No, but that was very brat summer as well. The quiet luxury of getting trashed.
The quiet luxury of the Hamptons of it all.
Yeah. No, it was like, I think a summer before that or 2 summers before that.
You were living brat just without needing it to be brat summer.
I didn't know it was brat summer.
You didn't know. Now you know.
Anyway, I will post
Miss Brat
Brat Summer.
Dang. Well, I'm excited to live in my brat summerness. I just gotta connect the dots on the album probably, and then I'll be like, okay, I get it. Yeah. I fully get it now. So if you haven't listened, go listen with me. And then comment below, like, what's your brat summer behavior? What are you doing?
What's your brat summer plan? Or I guess you shouldn't have a plan, right? So
I mean, just like
maybe some plans.
Just
maybe,
like be
possibly.
a little free flowing. Literally impossible to be free flowing in this age range for some reason. We've been a little spontaneous, but not super spontaneous. So maybe that's part of brat summer. I don't fucking know. But tell us what you're doing. What is the spontaneity of your brat summer? Or not spontaneity, I don't know. Maybe it is premeditated.
Maybe your quiet luxury is very premeditated.
Honestly, it probably has to...
No, not for everyone. Not for everyone.
Oh, yeah, not for everyone. For us, Corleys, potentially. But anyways, I think that's it for Brat Summer. We'll see you guys in Glowing Hour, where we just shoot the shit.
Yep.
Per usual. Bye.